Canada has recently made significant changes to its immigration policy, signaling a notable shift in its approach to managing the flow of immigrants into the country. In a move that marks a departure from its historically open stance, the country has imposed a cap on the number of permanent residents it will welcome and announced a temporary limitation on international student visas. Furthermore, it has committed to decreasing the proportion of the population comprised of temporary immigrants, such as foreign workers. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau commented on the issue, highlighting a massive spike in temporary immigrants that has surpassed what Canada has been able to absorb. He emphasized the need to regain control over the situation, underscoring that the overwhelming number of temporary residents has introduced challenges beyond Canada's current capacity to accommodate effectively. Despite historically enjoying widespread support for immigration across much of the political spectrum, public opinion in Canada appears to be shifting. A poll conducted by the Environics Institute in September revealed a significant increase in the number of Canadians who believe the country is admitting too many immigrants. 44% of respondents indicated they felt there was too much immigration to Canada, marking a 17-point increase from the previous year, the largest annual change since the poll was first conducted in 1977. Many of these concerns were linked to the impact of immigration on housing costs, indicating a departure from cultural or demographic concerns to more practical, infrastructure-related issues. The original ambitious plan to welcome nearly 1.5 million new permanent residents by 2025 aimed to bolster the economy through skilled economic immigrants. However, internal warnings from federal public servants raised concerns about the potential strain rapid population growth could place on the healthcare system and housing affordability. Indeed, housing prices in Canada are the highest among the G7 nations, exacerbating the challenge of homeownership for many Canadians, particularly millennials. The increase in the number of temporary immigrants, largely international students, has added to these pressures. With more than 1 million international students in 2023, Canada's educational institutions have become heavily reliant on the higher tuition fees paid by these students, a crucial source of revenue amid cuts in provincial funding. This influx has had significant implications for housing availability and affordability across the country. In response to these challenges, Immigration Minister Mark Miller announced new measures aimed at managing the number of temporary immigrants. These include a temporary cap on undergraduate study permits and an increase in the financial requirements for international students. Moreover, the government's recent federal budget plan anticipates a significant reduction in the number of temporary residents, expected to alleviate some of the demand in the housing market. This plan also proposes measures to increase housing construction, contingent upon support from provincial governments. These developments suggest a critical juncture for Canada's immigration policy, reflecting a broader debate on how to balance the economic benefits of immigration with the practical challenges of rapid population growth and infrastructure strain. The situation underscores the importance of proactive and responsive policy measures to maintain public support for immigration while ensuring the sustainable development of the country's social and economic infrastructure. For more insights and updates on this evolving story, please visit visaverge.com.